Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This video is going to be talking about The Walking Dead Season 4. 3 characters upgraded to series regulars. We have Tyreese, Beth, and Sasha. Alright, so what does it mean that a character becomes a season regular or series regular? Well, basically what it means is that they're going to have a bigger role in the series, in the TV series. So we knew already that eventually Tyreese was going to sort of transition into having a bigger role, and he did get some pretty good airtime on Season 3, I'd say. Definitely at the end in the last few episodes, and definitely in the finale he played a crucial role, allowing Rick and the others into the Woodbury and sort of being the gatekeeper there. So that was really important. And sounds like in Season 4, him, Sasha, and Beth are probably going to have even bigger roles than they really did last season. So I would expect for Tyreese sort of to maybe butt heads a bit with Rick, possibly. Maybe some storylines from the comic books come to fruition with the two of them sort of colliding, because Rick is the leader, I would say. But now that you have, Tyreese joining, he was the leader of his own smaller group, which is extremely small now, just him and his sister. But again, he did bring the people of Woodbury there, and had Rick not come, he would have been the one to sort of lead them, I imagine, after the governor leaving, of course. So that being said, I would imagine the two of them will probably start going at it pretty quickly, and before long, hopefully we'll see a pretty cool scene from the comic book series, a fist fight between the two, and who will win with that will be interesting, especially when Rick's got both hands. It'll just be a lot better, probably a lot more even than it was in the comic book series. So pretty excited for that. That sounds like it's going to be good. On the other hand, you have Sasha, his sister, who, I don't, it's okay. Yeah, she's okay as a character, I guess. She's all right. Not much backstory from the comic book series. She really didn't have that big of a role, and I don't really expect her in the TV series to survive through Season 4. Whereas with Tyreese, I expect him to either survive it or die at the very end of it. He definitely could survive, though, because Tyreese was in the comic book series longer than Shane was. So he could definitely stick around for a few seasons, I would say, if they really wanted to keep him there. Probably even longer than the governor if they want to go that route. Sasha, on the other hand, though, unless they really develop her a lot more than they did in the comic book series, I don't really know what they want to do with her. I would think that her becoming, sort of like a B-list character, you could say, or A-list type character, which is what they're going to do since she's going to be a season regular. I would think that with her, they're probably just going to keep her around for a little while and then kill her off like mid-season or, closer to the end of Season 4 after we get to know her a little bit. Because 16 episodes is quite a bit to fill out. So you got to have a lot of different things happen. Different characters dying, new characters come in, lots of different stuff like that happening. So that's those two. And in terms of Beth getting a bigger role, well, she kind of deserves it. She's been in the show since the very beginning, and she's really done like nothing. Well, I shouldn't say that. Since Season 2, beginning of Season 2. And she hasn't really served a purpose other than, maybe a little bit of singing here and there, which you guys know how I feel about her singing. But, other than that, she hasn't really done anything. So it'll be interesting to see if maybe they can spark some kind of an interest between her and Carl or something like that. I was looking on a website, and it said, could she become a possible love interest for Rick? And I was like, what? Rick could be like her dad. That is just wrong, dude. So, what? That's just wrong. Just wrong. So, anyway, yeah, but with Carl, I think that would make sense. If Carl has a crush on her type thing, Carl's real dark, she doesn't accept it, something like that. It'd be fun. So anyway, she'll get a bigger role too. Probably die at some point in the season. Maybe one of the characters from Woodbury is crazy, secretly a serial killer of some kind, and will chop her head off or something like that. Kind of similar to what happened in the comic books, sort of. Even though she's not exactly the same as any character really from the comic books. Even if there's one named Beth, they're not really the same. I don't think there is, because there was Herschel had twins. And I don't remember if either of their names were Beth, but they were nothing like this one. Didn't even look like him. Didn't even look like her at all. If they do have the same name. So anyway, I'm pretty excited to see Tyreese get a bigger role. The other two, I don't care too much for, in the first place. So it doesn't really matter to me if they get a bigger role or not. But definitely, probably would give them a bigger role if you're going to kill them off, because I think that was a big mistake in Season 3. Where they didn't give Tyrese or T-Dog a bigger... they didn't give T-Dog a bigger role before he died. So he was around in the show for the entire time, and we never really got to know him. He never got developed, and he never was fleshed out. So when he died, it was like, oh, we really missed the way you were standing around in the background. You know, it's like, oh man, you know, do something with him before you kill him. So hopefully that's what they're going to do with these two, and I guess we'll see. Anyway, that's pretty much all I got to say about the three of them getting upgraded in Season 4. That's it. I'll call it here. That's it for this video, guys. We'll see you for the next one. This is Trev, and I'm saying peace.